Hey guys, thanks for coming to check out my video. My name is Jamie Matchett, and I got something you're gonna like. Check this out. Say stop anytime you want. We cut the deck right there. That'll be your card. Put it in the middle like that, okay? And completely lose it. Now just because I don't know where it is, it doesn't mean I can't find it. I can feel the heat coming off a card without even looking at it, just by it being touched. And I think that's it. Is that it? Was it close? Was it bigger or smaller? Same suit, just smaller? Like the 6 of hearts. Hey guys, I'm Jamie Matchett. Thanks for coming out and checking out my video. It's been a while since I've made a video. I was pretty sick for a while. But I'm glad to be back and trying to entertain you guys. Or at least inform. Today's trick, we're talking about something I call a little bit smaller. It's really fairly simple if you can do a snap change. It doesn't even require a control. All you need some small cards. Now I got these at a drugstore probably 10 years ago. When I saw them, I bought like 10 packs. So I got lots of cards. You can find them around, or you can order them online. They have cheap ones at the dollar store, but these ones are actual bicycle, so they're kind of cool. Okay, let's talk about this trick a little bit. Obviously it's not something you can do surrounded. It's kind of angly, but when you do have the opportunity, you can do it for 3 or 4 people, no problem. But it really hits hard. People see that change, and you know, they just go wild for it. So let's talk about it a little bit. First of all, there's a setup. You need to pick a card. I picked my small card first. So we got the 7 of spades. 7 of spades goes there, and I think I'm almost already set up for this here. There's the 9 and the 7. Okay, so we have the small 7 and we have the big 7. Okay, now we also have a 9 of spades, because we need a card that's the same suit as the 7 but a little bit bigger, so that when we display this later, we can ask it if it's a little bit smaller. That's the whole point. That gives you the reason. And then the switch when they see it going small. So the setup I use, I take this and I put it in my back belt loop, and it just sits there, and the face is facing this way. Okay, then we have the 9 on top, then the 7 on top of that, and you're set to go. The only thing you need here is a force. I use the riffle force because when we put the card back, we want the next card, the 9, we want that to be sitting on top. So if it's there, we do a riffle force. Somebody says stop. Okay, we cut right there. There's their card. The 9 is here, so there's their card. The cool thing about this is you can put this in freely, anywhere like that, and gone. No, like I said, no control. So you've got the 9 sitting right here. I talk about how you can feel the heat coming off the cards. Right? I don't even have to look at them, so that gives me a reason to put them behind my back. And then when I do that, I peel out the small card, I put it on top of the deck, peel off the top card, and get the small card into snap change. So it's down there. So now I think in the video I was holding it out here. I don't normally hold it out that far. I keep it fairly close, because a lot of the times I might go into something else and I might have a pole or something to ditch this card. So I usually have it a little bit closer here, but the angles are pretty much straight on and to my right. So the actual flicking the card does help get that card underneath, and it gives you the blur. So when you do it like that, okay, so now you can work on the angles. At some points you can actually get pretty good. And then usually I bring the deck like that and just steal the card, and you show the 7. Okay, so once again, I totally missed it. There we go, 7. So I'm just going to put this here so I don't put it behind my back. So force, any force, I use the riffle force. Say stop, they say stop, cut the deck, selected card, goes in the middle, lost, hands behind the back, place the small card in the snap change, and get it in a position. You can even readjust. It's fine. Nobody says anything, notices anything. And then just the snap. Just a little bit of practice without touching it there, without the snap, and then with the snap. So that's it. I love these little cards. I mean, get yourself a deck and just mess around with them. Even once in a while. Okay, okay, I did that. So I got the 9 sitting there. Okay. So you got it set up where you end up in this position, right? So what'll happen when you do a color change like this, not only does this 9 disappear, but the little 9 appears on top, which is a kind of nice little change. And then people are going to want to check this, and you can't flash that, but they're going to want to see what the top card is. You can do that and drop that card. And then it's a little dirty, but there's ways you can lap it, or actually, if you have it in your hand, one of my favorite ways is just a KM move. I do that, but anyway, so there's all kinds of cool little things you can do with the mini deck of cards, and people don't get to see them very often. So when they do see a trick done that involves mini cards, it's difficult if you're just using mini cards. But if you integrate them into something cool like that, I mean, I don't know if that's original or not. I doubt it. There's, if you do know the snap change, obviously what you see most of the time is the simplest version of it, but you can use the exact same move to change, say, a 7 of diamonds into a 4 and a 3 of diamonds with a snap change from 1 card to 2 cards, right? And it looks like they split. So there's different, you can change like a card to a matchbox or a matchbook, maybe one that has a folded signed card inside of it or something like that. So don't discount the snap change. It's a great move, and there's all kinds of things you can do with it. I'm going to be, this video is for YouTube because it's a tutorial, but I'm going to post part of this on Facebook, and I'm probably going to be posting a few things maybe every day, every couple of days on Facebook while this coronavirus thing is going on. Obviously people are bored, they're searching YouTube, they're looking through Facebook, they're spending a lot more time on social media, and they're looking for stuff. So I've seen that a lot of magicians are putting stuff out there, and it's entertaining for people to see, and it's cool for other magicians to see too. So I'll try putting some stuff out there. In the meantime, I'll put this trick on Facebook, but the tutorial will only be on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Remember, hit like and subscribe. I know I've been off for a month, but I was really sick, so hopefully I can get back to once a week getting YouTube videos up. And if you have any questions, or if there's something you want me to cover, leave it in the comments. And thanks for coming out. Have a great day, and hopefully everybody stays healthy.